Hello everyone, and welcome to this explainer. So if you've recently brought a puppy into your home, you've probably realized that along with those endless amazing cuddles comes a slightly less glamorous and, well, highly destructive reality. I'm talking about the chewing. Today we're diving into the ultimate survival guide for the painful, chaotic, but absolutely fascinating phase of puppy teething. Let's get started.
42. Yep, you heard that right. By the time your puppy is fully grown, they're going to have 42 permanent adult teeth. To put that into perspective, as adult humans, we only have 32. That means your little puppy is packing 10 more teeth into a jaw that's developing at lightning speed. We are talking about a massive amount of biological and dental development squeezed into just a few short months.
Here is our roadmap for today. We'll be covering the puppy dental blueprint, the teething timeline, symptoms and soothing solutions, veterinary red flags, and finally, lifelong canine dental care. All right, let's jump right into Section 1, the puppy dental blueprint. Just like human babies, puppies get a primary set of teeth, which are scientifically known as deciduous teeth. That word, deciduous, literally means falling off at maturity. Now, puppies only develop about 28 of these temporary baby teeth, which is a lot fewer than the 42 adult teeth they're going to end up with. And a really interesting detail here, puppies have absolutely zero baby molars.
Now, if you've been on the receiving end of a playful puppy bite recently, you know exactly what I am talking about. These 28 baby teeth might be incredibly small and fragile, but they're absolutely razor sharp. I mean, they're like little needles. This intense sharpness actually helps puppies learn bite inhibition, but man, it sure does make those puppy nibbles pretty painful for us pet parents.
Moving right along to Section 2, the teething timeline.
So human children take years to get their permanent teeth, right? Well, dogs fast-track this entire operation into about 7.5 months. Between 2 to 6 weeks of age, all 28 of those baby teeth erupt. Then around 12 to 16 weeks, the front teeth, the incisors, begin to fall out. From 16 to 24 weeks, those sharp canine fangs and the premolars shed. And by 6 to 8 months of age, boom, all 42 adult teeth have fully erupted. It's an incredibly rapid, intense period of growth.
Think about the physical transformation of the jawbone during this time. It is absolutely staggering. The jaw completely expands to accommodate those 42 permanent teeth. That includes making room for 4 premolars and 10 brand new molars that the puppy never even had as a baby. It's like a giant biological puzzle coming together.
During this rapid transition, you might find little crumb or rice-sized teeth on your carpet. But you might also find nothing at all. And I really want to reassure you here, swallowed baby teeth are completely normal. As those adult teeth develop deep in the jawbone, the roots of the baby teeth just get absorbed, which makes them wiggly. Puppies often end up just swallowing them while they're eating or chewing, and it is absolutely nothing to worry about.
Let's get into the actionable stuff. Section 3, symptoms and soothing solutions. While teething is 100% natural, it's definitely uncomfortable. You're going to know your puppy is in the thick of it when you start seeing these signs. You might notice their gums looking red and inflamed, or maybe you find little spots of blood on their chew toys. They might start drooling more, develop slightly smelly breath, and they'll probably chew their kibble much more slowly. And, of course, there's that undeniable increase in excessive chewing on literally anything they can get their paws on. Actually, chewing helps ease the discomfort of their sore gums and distracts them from the pain. So the big question is, how can you soothe those sore puppy gums safely without risking any damage to their developing mouths? Cold objects are going to be your best friend here for numbing that gum inflammation without breaking those fragile baby teeth. Frozen plain mini bagels or dog-safe fruits are fantastic. Just a quick reminder, never ever use grapes or raisins because those are highly toxic to dogs. You can also soak and twist a clean dish towel and pop it in the freezer. Just make absolutely sure there are no loose threads or leftover soap residue. Soft, durable rubber teething toys are perfect too. What you absolutely must avoid are hard ice cubes. They're a huge choking hazard and can easily fracture a tooth. Oh, and never try to manually pull a loose baby tooth. You've got to let it fall out naturally, otherwise you risk breaking the root and causing an infection.
Now we need to talk about when it's time to call the pros. Section 4, veterinary red flags.
While frozen bagels are great for normal teething, sometimes things just don't go according to plan. One of the most common issues is something called a Class 1 malocclusion. Vets often refer to this as having base narrow canines. So instead of the lower canine teeth tipping slightly outward like they should, they stick straight up. Because puppy teeth are like needles,
Every single time that puppy closes its mouth, those sharp lower canines bite directly into the roof of their own mouth, literally indenting the palate. It is highly traumatic and extremely painful. If your puppy is suddenly head shy or has this frantic, desperate need to chew, this might be exactly why.
If your vet diagnoses this, they're likely going to recommend a surgical extraction. They'll administer general anesthesia, along with dental blocks to manage the pain, and carefully remove those offending baby teeth. Now, because puppies have incredibly fast metabolisms, they tend to bounce back from this short anesthesia very rapidly. This surgery is a total game changer. It immediately stops their pain, but more importantly, it creates the correct path for the upcoming permanent teeth to erupt into, which prevents further misalignment down the road.
Another super common issue is retained teeth. This happens when a puppy canine sits dangerously right next to the brand new adult tooth. When baby teeth don't fall out like they're supposed to, they seriously crowd the mouth. This traps food particles, which leads to rapid tartar buildup and early gingivitis. Simply put, if you see two teeth occupying the exact same space, your vet needs to extract the baby tooth to protect the adult one.
Beyond malocclusions and retained teeth, you need to watch out for these critical warning signs. A little bleeding? Totally normal. Heavy or excessive bleeding? Absolutely not. Mild warmth is okay, but a fever exceeding 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit means you need to get the vet on the phone. If your puppy's lethargic, refusing to eat even soft food, or if you spot a broken baby tooth, these are clear-cut signs of a potential infection or severe pain that a chew toy simply cannot fix.
Let's look at the big picture now. Section 5. Lifelong Canine Dental Care.
The time to start dental care? It's right now, while they're still young. Start early to socialize them to having their mouth touched. Once those adult teeth are in, you should be brushing at least every second day. Daily is even better, using a soft pad or a silicone finger brush. But here is the absolute most crucial rule. Only use dog-formulated toothpaste. Human toothpaste often contains xylitol, which is an artificial sweetener that is highly toxic and potentially fatal to dogs. For any chews or water additives, you'll always want to look for the Veterinary Oral Health Council's seal of approval.
Diet also plays a massive role in maintaining those new pearly whites. Feeding a dog an exclusively wet food diet can actually lead to tartar buildup and gum disease at a much earlier age, mostly because it lacks any abrasive action. Incorporating dry kibble, on the other hand, provides a real mechanical benefit. The texture of the dry food literally helps scrape plaque off the teeth as they chew, which keeps those newly formed permanent teeth cleaner for a lot longer. And finally, grab your calendar and mark this down. Around 6 months of age, when the bulk of that rapid dental development is wrapping up, you absolutely must schedule a 6-month dental exam with your vet. This checkup is the final hurdle to ensure all 42 adult teeth are properly placed, no baby teeth are stubbornly hanging on, and no early interventions are needed to prevent a lifetime of painful dental issues. Teething is fast, it's intense, and yeah, it can be pretty messy, but it is such a vital part of your puppy's development. So what does this all mean for you? Well, now that you know the precise timeline, the safe soothing solutions, and the veterinary red flags, are you ready to conquer the puppy teething phase and protect those 42 adult teeth for a lifetime of happy, healthy smiles? Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and hey, good luck with those puppies.